It's another busy moment for the Gambia Transport Services as it moves to facilitate the easy and timely movement of passengers and goods for the convenience of the traveling public journeying into the provincial Gambia for the Eid holiday. Hundreds of passengers gathered here and other GTSC bus stops across the metropolis to travel to their home villages for Eid celebrations. Modlamin Fati, Corporate Planning Assistant, GTSU, assured its travelers of quality service delivery, noting that they have enough buses to transport passengers to their destination and there is no increment in fares.
We have enough buses to ferry people from Carnifing here and other satellite bus depots that we have like Brikama, Jarosoma, and take them to their various desired destinations. And we have deployed almost 90% of the newly injected buses that was just commissioned by the president. And then these buses are available to ferry people. We have not increased the fares because the normal services are pre-booked. Now the fares that we have allocated are for special services. So these things, I believe the passengers, they need to know that there is a difference between the special services and also the normal services. But for the normal services, there is no increase in fare. Carnifing to Bansang used to be 350 before the Tobaski, and it is still 350. You know, even for the special service, still asking for 350.
Fati highlighted some of the key challenges they usually encountered during the festive period, assuring passengers using GTSC services of safety.
The challenges, like we always anticipated, is sometimes has to do with communication, and not for us to communicate with the passengers, but sometimes it is difficult that some of them might not be that learned for them to understand the boarding pass that they have. So we would have to deploy some of our conductors and also inspectors to be explaining to them that this is your service and this is the time for it. Some people, their service time would be around 10 o'clock and they will come here as early as 9 a.m. So if you're supposed to leave at 10 and you are here by 6, or you're supposed to leave at 11 and you are here by 5 a.m. and your boss is not there, so we'll have to communicate. So these are some of the challenges that we are having.
Head of Finance, Lamin Dabo, said they have more than enough buses to effectively carry out their functions.
We provide services to customers and then try to make sure that they reach their final destinations the best way possible. Now, I think what happens is when you look at GTSC, especially the Tobaski operation, we try to provide all our buses in full capacity to the respective areas everybody wants to go to. So that is something that we always want to do.
It's nice.
Gallo Sedi, a passenger who sounded his opinion about bus operations, said the process is well organized and drivers are always responsive to their needs. Another passenger, Khadijatu Jallo, who is traveling to spend the Eid in her hometown, commended GTSC transport arrangements but urged officials to improve their services.
As you can see, there are a lot of people here going to different places. Some people are going to Basse, Brikama, Koina. So at least this time around there's improvement because I can see some levels on the bus that they have special buses going to Basse, Farafenye and other places. So I think they still need to improve more, but they need to bring more buses. That's my suggestion anyways.
Passengers here are in a happy mood as they travel to their home villages to observe Eid. For the news, I am Isatou Jatta.